Good morning. My car is going to be picked up to be shipped across country either today or tomorrow. So I am getting some final things ready to take downstairs to put in my car so that I can ship those things off. And then I would just have to worry about what I'm going to put in storage and what I'm going to take with me in a suitcase on my flight. I just want to make sure I don't forget anything that is too big to kind of go on the flight, but that I really want to have. I don't want to forget to put anything in my car. So I'm trying to remember everything. I'm mostly taking clothes and like toiletries or like small like appliances like hair dryer, facial steamer, cosmetic stuff. I'm taking my plants. I'm taking shoes, winter clothes, my roller skates. Those are the main things that I'm taking. So just getting ready for that right now. I think I might be a workaholic. I literally have 2 days left until my flight to go back to Georgia. 2 days. I still have a lot of packing to do. I work today, so I didn't have a lot of time today. I might pack later on tonight, but I'm off tomorrow, so I have time to pack then. And then the day after tomorrow, the movers come to help me move my stuff to storage. So everything needs to be packed by the time the movers come in 2 days. Feeling a little bit angsty about how my apartment looks. I haven't been able to sell the big furniture items, so those are just gonna have to go in storage until I figure out what to do with them or bring them back to the East Coast. My apartment still looks very much just lived in. You could kind of see that I'm moving things, but it would be hard to like look at it and think that I'm going to be moved out in 2 days. So feeling a little nervous about that. Okay, I have my plants. I have one more plant I'm gonna put right here. This is the final plant. It's super big, but this is the final plant that I am taking down to my car. And then it will be shipped off to Georgia. Hoping that my plant baby does okay. Packing up my things. Movers are coming tomorrow. They're coming to pick up my car today. Feeling a little bit stressed because I would like to be further along in the packing journey than I am. And also feeling sad, like the more and more I pack up, the feelings of sadness are like really present for me right now. And I think honestly, like a mix of feelings. There's excitement, there's gratitude, there's all of these joyful feelings. But right now, in this moment today, it's just been mostly sadness as I come to terms with like this chapter of my life living in Los Angeles full time is closing. The next time I come to LA, it won't be this apartment, you know, it'll be as a visitor, not as someone who lives here and has a home base here. So very interesting feelings that I notice arising in this moment, but also having to push through. Like, I'm in a time crunch and needing to hit these time specific marks of like car is being picked up, movers are coming, move out date scheduled, flight in 2 days. My flight back to LA is in 2 days. I'm talking about back to LA. Not a Freudian slip happening. My flight to Atlanta is in 2 days. Surreal. It's really surreal. Just wanted to give a little check-in and also just like name some of these feelings out loud. I think, you know, this morning it's just been me holding these feelings, and it's still just me, but to just have a moment to reflect, name it out loud, that feels supportive. So this is me sitting with, naming, noticing, tracking, observing my emotional world. I'm gonna just do a little walkthrough just to record where I'm at. Moving wise, closet, there's still a good bit of things going on in here. Ooh, and then the living room. I don't think I'm gonna sell the couch in time, so I'm probably just gonna hold on to that. The sofa and the bookshelf, I wanted to sell, but I can't. I also have these chairs I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sell, so movers are gonna pick that up. And then this I wanted to sell, this little TV entertainment cabinet shelf. I wanted to sell that, but I don't think I'm gonna sell it in time. And then the kitchen, still have some dishes in the sink, but this is one of my kitchen storage containers, and then this is the other one. So both of those are pretty much filled. I have a couple more things that I need to go ahead and, I think this is what I've been working on mainly today, is like packing up the kitchen. So I'm gonna finish kind of like getting these storage containers together, and then whenever they come to take my car, I'm gonna go ahead and take my last plant down to my car. The table's gonna be going with the movers when they come tomorrow, so the desk is gonna be going. I was trying to sell that too, I don't know, but people really love fake plants. I had a lot of interested buyers in these, so I think someone's gonna come and pick these up today. I probably undersold this one. I looked at it and I was realizing the price tag says $25. I listed this on Facebook Marketplace for $5. And then I sold both of the smaller ones for $5, which is fine. That's about how much I bought them for. I think someone's gonna come to pick these up. I sold these for, I think this was $15 for the both of these. Someone's gonna come pick up my little side table. I sold that for $30. If I could really get the couch sold, the bookshelf, this little entertainment thingy, the chairs, that would be nice. My bed and the dresser, the movers are gonna get these. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Some people will probably look at this and be like, oh, ooh, you have a long way to go. And I do. I'm not stressed right now, but I'm gonna check in with myself later on today and tomorrow to see if that's changed at all. This is where I am now in my moving journey, and I will check back in later. officially headed to the East Coast. I'm back in my apartment and I need to finish doing some packing and getting ready for the movers to come tomorrow. And I'm having this weird feeling, like this weird mix of emotions, like ready to move back home, feeling like it's the best choice. But also it's just sad. Like, wow, 8 years I've been here and now I'm not going to be here anymore. You know, of course I'm going to come back to visit, but I won't be living here anymore. I won't be in this apartment. Like, this is the nicest apartment I've lived in, and I just really like it. I've really gotten comfortable here. And so to know that like I won't be here anymore, just interesting. I think I'm feeling a little bit sluggish. Like, I kind of wish the timing was a little bit better where I felt like I was pretty complete with packing, and like my last few days I could just kind of spend hanging out in the city. But the way everything is timed, it's just like I have to pack, I have to move, I have to catch my flight. Definitely looking forward to like being done with the move and feeling more grounded, more settled, and then eventually coming back out here to visit and having some dedicated time to just be in the city and explore and reconnect, go to the park, go on my favorite hiking trail, go to a restaurant I miss going to. I think the vibe and the energy is going to be different the next time I'm in the city. Although I'm sad about leaving, I think that the next time I'll be here, my hope is that I'll feel a little bit more grounded. I'll feel like a little bit more financially comfortable. Yeah, there's this teeny tiny part of me that's like, I hope I'm making the right decision. I'm someone who has struggled with indecision, being very indecisive, second guessing myself. And so I'm being mindful and trying not to get into that place. I don't think it's wrong to think like, is this the right decision? But I think that the problem comes in when those thoughts keep us from taking any action at all and leave us feeling stuck. I'm at a place of like, I feel like this is the best decision for me. And so I'm following through on that decision, but also like knowing that there's no perfect decision. You know, any decision I make has costs, benefits. There's no perfect answer. And so I think I'm just like sitting with that, sitting with the complexity of, I feel like this is the best decision for me, but it also feels like a scary or not so easy decision to make. I'm noticing that my energy is down a little bit, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get my energy together to keep packing and getting ready for the movers tomorrow. So yeah, let's see what I get done by then. I have a couple hours until the movers get here, and last night I was up trying to pack some things. I went to Staples to get some more moving boxes and shipping boxes. I think I'm gonna have to ship 1 or 2 more packages home. I was emptying out my drawers and everything. I have some laundry to fold that I'm probably gonna try to put in a suitcase. I also think I'm gonna have to go and get another suitcase so I can have 3 big suitcases that I take on my flight. We're probably gonna try to maybe leave back out in 2 hours to grab another suitcase before the movers come. I am tired, honestly, and moving feels so stressful, especially knowing that like my flight is tomorrow. I should have planned this out a little bit differently, maybe still had my move out scheduled, but maybe like had my flight out a couple of days. I don't know. I don't know how I should have scheduled it all. But yeah, hopefully, things get done today, and that's all I can hope for. I hope it goes well, and I get everything cleared out and taken care of, and just keep moving forward on this journey, this process of moving across country.